Yo, what's going on YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We come back at y'all with another video. What we have today is gonna be another how to cop video. That's right, this week, August 17th is gonna be coming out. It's gonna be a doozy, guys. It's gonna be a little crazy. And I'm hyped up. I'm actually pretty hyped up for these things. It's gonna be for the Satin black toe ones. Yes, but here's the problem though. It's a women's shoe. I know. It's kind of crazy. It's gonna be like pretty much the same formula of how the blue chills were, and also these things, the shallow backboard satins. And it basically has the same premise and way out it's gonna be. It just reminds me a lot of this release. First of all, this shoe is gonna be a problem, okay? This shoe will be a problem. Don't think it's gonna be easy. Trust me. From what I'm hearing, it's pretty limited. Not many stores getting them, and the sizing, that's the problem. The sizing is a women's size. So yes, it is predominantly a women's shoe. I know, I get it. Luckily, Team Small Feet, they also come in extensive sizes. So if you want to do the math, how you want to do this, usually you want to subtract 1.5 per size. So if you're size 9, you want to go for a 10.5. If you're size 10.5, you want to go for a 12. And I think that's the biggest size is a 12, is from the extensive size, from a 12 women's size all the way down to I think 4 or 5 or whatever the case is. Like I said, this is predominantly a women's shoe, so more sizes are going to be in the women's size, like say 7 to 8, so on and so forth. And of course, the extensive sizes for us sizes, men's sizes 10 and up, are going to be pretty limited, okay? And these are going to be tough. Like I said, it's going to be a very tough shoe, but you guys already know it's a black toe, OG colorway, even though it's satin and everything. These are going to be a problem. These will be a problem. So let's just get into this how to cop. First things first, you want to go for your foot sights, and that is going to be for your Foot Locker, Foot Action, and Champs. Yes, make sure you have those. Hopefully they're in your area. We will not be getting my area, which sucks, but hopefully you can get in your area. Hopefully you can get that 10-minute head start. Make sure you guys follow check-in codes on Twitter. Usually they give out some of the check-in codes if you need to do from whatever state is closest from you, so that way you can change your zip code back and so on and so forth. Okay, I'm not gonna explain how to do it on this video. I said it many times. Like I said, just go on check-in codes on Twitter. And of course, yes, you want to get that 10-minute head start, and that's it gives you more chance to win. They put you in different tiers from what I'm hearing. I have heard people want 7 minutes, but most likely no. 10 minutes is what you want, and most likely everybody's gonna be getting that 10 minutes. And in order to get that 10 minutes, you gotta be a gold star, platinum star member, whatever the case is. You have to spend about you have to spend $300, and you have to maintain it or so. And if you guys see on this site, on this little map here on the Foot Lockers, oh, that looks like a lot. This is gonna be a GR. Well, let me just show you guys this real quick, okay? Do you guys remember the satin shadow backboards? Okay, that was the pick compared to the black toes, okay? So that is what we're dealing with. Don't forget your Hibbits, guys. Get on Hibbits. Make sure you enter in the Hibbits app, guys. It's gonna be a raffle on the app, and usually I have never taken W's on Hibbits, guys, so good luck out there. I don't know. Now the other one is going to be Finish Line. So now Finish Line is something a little different. It is not on the app, which what I saw, because usually they do release this 1 week prior, and they are showing that some Finish Line are getting them. So in store, call up your local Finish Line, see if they're going to be getting them or not. Most likely it might be first come first serve, so that might be kind of scary. If it's first come first serve, you guys know what to do. Try to get there as soon as possible to the malls. It might be a foot race, or they might be doing in-store raffles, okay? So whatever the case may be with Finish Line, I'm not sure. Just like I said, I would call a couple days prior, since it's gonna be released on Saturday. I would probably call up whenever you see this video, Monday, Wednesday. Usually they have more details, and they'll just tell you how they're gonna do the release. So online raffles that I've been doing is SVD. That's another one. So you guys want to enter into that. So you guys enter with them. So hopefully they'll call you. This is I think it's a European site. Or if you want to also do SNS, usually they have also online raffles as well. So that's 2 apps right there you can probably do. That's online raffles. Like I said, gotta be in it to win it. First come first serve. Usually I believe most places are gonna be doing first come first. Like say, I'm not sure how some stores gonna be doing it. Like I said, who's gonna be getting these things. Make sure you call up your local shoe palace. DSLR, whatever the case is, Chic, if they're gonna be doing it, make sure you just call them. I don't have that in my area, so I don't exactly sure how they do it. Usually they do in-store raffles, but unless they do first come first serve. Like I said, just be there first. And also your tier 0 stores like Oneness and like some other tier 0 stores are gonna be getting them undefeated, whatever the case be, in your local area. See how they're gonna be doing it. They might be doing in-store raffles, or they could be doing first come first serve. Like I said, it's gonna be a camp out. Probably have to camp out for these things, to be honest. Now another one, first come first serve, is what I'm gonna be doing is called the unclaimed pairs, which I have one before. Whatever stores you can get them in your local area. Usually when they give out to the unclaimed pairs at a certain time, let's say Foot Locker or Champs or whatever the case is. Usually they do it around like 3 o'clock, whoever's the first one there. Hibbits is like 12, finish line I believe is at 11. So like I said, it depends on what store it is. Make sure you're one of the first ones there, then you can pick up the unclaimed pairs. Now online, so online we're going to be talking about foot size, you know, like I said, Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champs, Finish Line, East Bay, some other, you know, Hibbits, some other sites also. But you guys already know it's gonna be Bot City. With these foot sizes, I've always noticed that it's pretty laggy and it takes time to get in. It's like it could be like 30 minutes after the drop. Don't give up, you know, keep clicking, keep trying, you know, just don't give up, and you can possibly get in. I've done it with the clays before. Like 1 hour after release, I finally got through and it was smooth sailing after that. And of course, can't forget Nike's sneakers app. Nike sneakers app, of course. That's another way to get these things. Make sure you know they usually release 10 a.m. Eastern time on Saturday. So hopefully, you know, gotta have those fast Twitter fingers. So that's basically how I usually gonna be how to cop. That's usually my tips on how to cop, guys. So hopefully you guys take that W. Like I said, there's gonna be a lot of people that strike out, or it's just like I said, these things are just gonna be a problem. You might get lucky. So let's get into the resale prediction, guys, on these things. Resale, I believe these are gonna be, God man, these are gonna be so crazy, man. Honestly, these are gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be a little problem. But right now, if you look at the resale, man, it's going for crazy amount of money. For my size 10.5, which would be in for a woman's size, going for, like, as I'm seeing right now, going for $1,000, $1,000. What? That's insane. I'm at oof. And if anybody hits on a size 10.5 or 11, hit me up in a women's size. Seriously. But anyways, let's go for a little bit of resale prediction. I believe these things are gonna be pretty similar to what was the Satin Shadow backboards were. Okay, at first they weren't going for that crazy amount of money, but now they're like crazy. If you guys look at the Satin Shadow backboards, I mean, size 10.5 is going for $1,200. This does remind me a lot of like how these first came out. I believe like a size, I'm gonna start off with the size like 6 to about an 8. They're going for like around 300, 350 range. I'm gonna just say around that range, probably once the release happened, because right now the price is just insane. Okay, also remember, I'm trying to reflect this off of these things too as well, because these were a women's shoe as well, and the hype things was pretty crazy on these. Okay, so these satin black toes, it feels a little different though, because I think the hype is a little too much. OG colorway, like I was saying earlier, on release day, once the release actually finally drops, size about 5 to 7 range is gonna be about like, I'm gonna say about like 350. Okay, 350 to like 370, and then you're gonna get your 8 to 9. You're gonna be up a little higher. All right, it's gonna be like 350 to about like, I mean 360 to about like 380 ish, maybe even 390. Okay, so it's still gonna be pretty good for that size. 9, now this is the big money now. Size 9 to a 10. That's gonna be big money. I'm saying once release happens, we're talking about 420 to like 450. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a big jump. And then from about a size about like a 10 or so, maybe 10.5, it's gonna be about probably like, we're looking like probably like $550 to $600 on release day. And of course, a size 11 to 12, it'll probably be a little bit lower. It won't be as high. It's gonna be probably around like the 500, 480 range, probably most likely. And then of course everything will maybe drop, but these things will go up. Honestly, these things are gonna go crazy up, guys. These are gonna be a crazy hold. I mean, you guys already know this is gonna be a hold. Definitely, unless you guys want to go ahead and get rid of them and dump them. But honestly, in my opinion, if you guys hold on for these for the long haul, these gonna go crazy high. I'm talking like maybe 1K. And honestly, day one, these could still be in like the 700 to 900 range, to be honest. It could be, because the hype one was pretty crazy. But the prices I'm going off is basically similar from how these releases were, because you know, these were the hype women's shoes, and you know, especially with the satins, it's just the best time to actually buy these things. I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna just get back to my analysis, but honestly, as I'm seeing, the best time to buy these things is going to be the day before the release, and then after release, it'll probably gonna be once everyone starts getting their pairs, you know, little Timmy's gonna start dumping them, and that'll probably be the best time. And then after that, I have a feeling these things are gonna go up significantly quickly, very, very quickly. But then again, it is a women's shoe, okay? So we'll see how this thing goes. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. I hope this video helped you guys out. Let me know if you guys are hyped about these things, or you guys planning on copping. Like I said, I know these things, it's gonna be tough. Like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it. Believe me, these things will be tough, guys. It won't be easy. But if you guys are able to cop a whole bunch of pairs, and you guys got a size 10 or 10.5, man, hit me up. Or actually 11. You know, yeah, if I'm doing my math correct. So I need about a men's size 9 or 9.5, which would be a 10.5 or 11. Yes, so hit me up. Let me know. Anyways, I hope, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications for when I do drop big, guys. If I have any more information about these shoes, follow me on my IG at JumpermanChris. Sometimes I'm on Twitter. I'm Jumpman Chris. Peace.